Yo, what's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back one. Yeah, let's cut straight to this right now. Listen to this goofball.
Oh, what? Give me a special mention. The man who bred him. John Fury. Fears no man. Fears no man on earth. No matter what they've done, no matter what the accolades, John Fury only fears one person. And he's not even of this world. That's God Almighty. Here I am! Any man alive want to fight John Fury? I'm here ready to go. Mike Tyson, what have you got to say to that, my brother?
Hey, brother, I'm just looking for.
So, oh, how the mighty have fallen, people. I want to get to the bar here, actually, the start bar. Listen
Oh,
again.
what? Give me a special mention. The man who bred him.
The man who got people. John, you're right. We haven't given you your flowers. You are the man who bred a big old oaf at that. Yeah? Big old bag of milk looking ass oaf. 6'7", 270 pounds. The biggest heavyweight champion we've ever seen. Right? Fact. Only to get clipped by really the smallest heavyweight of all time. Let's call a spade here. You can say, well, Mike Tyson was only 215 or Ali was only 215. Usyk pumped himself up there. Right? That's what he had to do. Pump himself all the way up there. He was fighting and losing to Sean Porter at 160. That's what he was doing in amateurs. How many times do you think Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson fought at 160 in the amateurs? Say no more. So that's your accolade, John Fury. Yeah? You made a man who got punched up by the middleweight victim. Sean Porter victim. Facts. Yeah? I can tell you, man, this for free. Mike Tyson would have never lost to Sean Porter in the amateurs. That's what we can guarantee. Now, obviously, more power to Usyk, but that's the facts. You bred the biggest heavyweight waste of space in the history of the game and lost my money. Yeah, you give all the chat. Oh yes. Usyk, you can get it long. Get it short. However you want it. 10 inches of 270 pounds of inside fightingness. Yeah? And I'm sitting there yammering on, yeah, people, look at the reach, look at the length, look at the weight. Boxing has to work this way. There's no way a man can come from losing against 160 pound Sean Porter to beating the biggest heavyweight of all time. Oops. Yeah? Tyson Fury is the great heavyweight fraud, essentially. And yes, Johnston, he has a lot to answer for as well. Anthony Johnston, he ain't much better. The difference is you don't hear his dad saying, give me credit. Where's my... etc, etc. Do you understand? You want credit for what? Come on. You want credit for what? Beating a basketball player up. That's your credit. Yeah? Okay, John. Congratulations. You bred a man who can beat a stick-legged basketball player. That's your flowers, then. That's your flowers. Anyway, so this video wasn't just to roast. I wasn't even planning on roasting John on his actual bars, but here we are. This video was to show, we all know already, but put a new man on a little bit of the past, because we can't find this guy right now. That's the truth. There's not a federal agency on this planet that can find John Fury right now. I've checked all the federal agencies. I've checked YouTube. I've checked Instagram. I've checked Twitter. The only thing left to do, we have to go intergalactic. That's what we need to do. We need one of them alien cats to come down and put us on with who the alien intergalactic federal authority is to find this guy. Because he ain't on the airwaves no more. Yeah? Look at this here. Let's do a John Fury search. John Fury. Let's search that. How'd you change the time frame? Here it is. Filters. Let's do last month. Because people... Before Tyson lost, he was took. This is how you know, yeah. And even look, G-Man, he do where has John Fury gone? Even G-Man hopping on and having a go. Do you know what I mean, people? No one knows where this guy is, and it's becoming concerning now. Yeah, it's becoming concerning for me. This guy missing somewhere. A man that big and bulbous. There's no doubt John Fury is a bulker, right? He ain't some small, petite, 4-foot person you might never notice. John's the loudest and he's bulbous. What, 270? He must be 290 pounds. It's soft. Yeah, John Fury is 6 foot, however, and 290 pounds soft. A guy like that can't go missing nowhere. However, he's managed to evade the surveillance of the global, worldwide. I'm not sure of the word, but you get what I'm saying, people. Yeah, you can't. These days, it's almost impossible to be half known and not be everywhere. This guy was everywhere before. Do you know how many boxing channels there are these days? Boxing News and IFL and this one and that one. Them man be ringing your phone. You know they be ringing the phone. He ain't picking it up. He got nothing to say. He been left speechless. And after that round 1, when Usyk knocked the shaitan out of Tyson, and his eyes were spinning. These guys ain't been the same. And I called out at the time. I said, don't be shocked here if you don't hear John. And even Tyson, where's he been at? Yes, Turkey forced him. Yes, Turkey. Yes, his turbulency. No doubt. I'm not sure of the word. No doubt, I don't know. I don't know how he got Tyson on the video, but even Tyson didn't believe it. When his turbulency was sitting there saying, Usyk, we coming for you, or whatever. Tyson was like, are we? Who is? I'm not. I'm finished. He's finished. He's in Benidorm, tell you. He ain't finished. He's in Benidorm. That's what he is. He ain't fighting nothing. Yeah, he beaching. He bulking. That's what he doing. Again, John. No one's seen him on YouTube. Instagram. No one's seen him on Instagram. TikTok. This old video. News. Google News, people. Yeah? Oh, the internet. It's a mad one. Trust me, he ain't there. The only place I've seen him, and this is a leak. Only place I've seen him. Is it going to give me the news? Here we go. Let's see. Look. 4 days ago, it was still kind of mad. There's nothing there. Oh, is that one there, actually? Set the record straight. Wait there a minute, people. Wait there a minute. This might be a leak. Oh, it's an old one, is it? John Fury, the father of heavy world champion. He's not the champion, so it must be old. It's an old one, this is. They're just pumping out old videos from seconds out. So that's old. It's going back to the Carl Froch beach many moons ago. Anywho, the only place I've seen him is here. And you can see, if you look carefully, Tommy going through it, man. He put on about 40 pounds. He put on about 40 pounds since Molly kicked him out. He's been living off chips and beans, mate. That's what he's been off. Not even proper chips. We're talking potato chips. Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, Tommy's out here buying 10-kilo bags of potatoes to take him home to cook. That's what he's on right now. Yeah, he ain't got no assets. That's what he hasn't got. So he bulking after the carbs and the beans. In fact, these men representing Bulkers United. Look at these guys. Do you know what I mean? Big round Humpty Dumpty looking at us. It's an athlete. Stop it, John. John, you ain't fighting no one, man. You ain't fighting. You know that. John knows that, man. John knows that. To be fair, he might talk the talk, but he knows he ain't fighting nothing. That's what he's not doing. I've never seen him have a fight for 30 years. That's the. If you call me a liar. You had someone tell me, YB, you don't know. Like, John's known in the circle. Where is he known? Where's the evidence of it? Yeah, he's been in jail for 10 years. Where was the footage before that? He went in jail like 2010 or whatever, whenever it was, 2006. There's been footage. I've seen footage from the 80s. So where's Jill John's footage? We don't know. Where's the post-prison footage? We don't know. Yeah? He out there bulking some more at some restaurant. That's what he doing. Ain't got zip to say. Because Usyk knocked the shaitan, he knocked the demonic spirits out of this guy. I told you that, to be fair. I'm not going to pat myself on the back. I've already been awarded the Pulitzer Prize, so we don't need to be doing no backpacking here, but backpacking here. I did tell you that. I said, don't be shocked. And I could see it in them last rounds, and John was like, oh, son. No, son, don't fight. Them evil spirits, yeah, when you hear John Fury say, I'll bomb you, KSI, I'll bomb you. He gets he's kind of old, it's old as well. His butt's saggy, man, that's the truth. That's the last, of all the butts you might want someone to get out, it wasn't John's. You know what I'm saying? Definitely keep that in your pants. Butthole. That was a no from the YB. But after Usyk did this deal with Tyson, it seems to be, it was a family spirit, because that's gone. Tyson missing somewhere. Tyson out here saying, yeah, I love AJ now. He turned to a hippie. John, we can't. The man who before you couldn't get a word in edgeways with, nothing but silence. Not even G-Man know where this guy at. To understand people. So he fell off. And am I glad? No, I want to see him eat, what's the word? Eat crow. That's what I want to see. But what I expect he's going to do is, he's going to lay low, and then December will come up. In fact, I'm not even, because he's going to no doubt get critique of his corner work. So all the myths, all over the years, John Fury's called out Sugar Hill and called out Ben Davison, and he knows best. And it turns out, as expected, like Peter Fury said, John, you are a bagger-upper. Yeah? You're a bagger-upper. That's the extent of your skill set. And when I say bagger-upper, I ain't just meaning the bits. In any sense. I did a video a few months ago after the fight when Tyson Fury sacked him off. He was bagging up horse shit. Anything, any kind of two-step process, shovel, shit bag, he can do that. So there's 2 links. Get the shovel, get the shit in the bag. 2 steps, that is. Right, 2 connecting points. Shovel, shit, bag. There's 2 links there. He can handle that. Anything complex, you heard it in the fight. Oh, go get him, son. A round later, defend, son. He was... In fact, I think in 1 minute essentially, it's all over the place. And I've heard from people close to the situation, the truth is, yeah, Peter Fury wouldn't even have him dab in the back of Tyson's head. He's a liability. Yeah. John's one of them guys who you can employ to dab someone's head in the corner, and he wouldn't be dabbing, but he'd be talking or doing something he ain't supposed to do. Right? There's no value he can add. He won't do what he's assigned to do. He's one of them ones who thinks he's better than he is. And it showed. Like, we can all not know a lot about boxing, yeah? That's one thing. But to sit there claiming you know the game and no one else does, and then you're doing the work. For me, the biggest sin in boxing, as far as training goes, the corner work is really where it's exposed. You then find out how someone's camp's running. You then find out how someone's corner's running. It says a lot about the camp as a whole, to be quite frank. And if you've got 3 people talking, then really, I hate to say it, you can all suck Andy Lee off, yeah, and how experienced he is and whatever else. But being humble, yeah, and being truly experienced is understanding your role. Andy Lee, he employed Sugar Hill. Yeah? Zip your mouth in that minute space. That's someone who truly is humble to the game and has experience of the game. You putting your 2 pennies in, which is not only off-putting as it is, but Andy Lee wasn't backing up what Sugar Hill was saying. He was directly contradicting what Sugar Hill was saying. Yeah, we're winning. We're winning, Tyson. Don't take any risk. That's shocking. So don't tell me no more about Andy Lee. He don't respect the game. Now, I'm not taking all blame away from Sugar Hill, because Sugar Hill, he been had a messy camp. He been had a messy corner. That's what he was asking for. When he brought traitors and collaborators into the corner. He allowed it. In fact, Sugar Hill enabled a messy corner. So everyone's got responsibility here, but I don't blame John. John's that guy from the TV show, what's it called? Peaky Blinders. The guy with the horses. Yeah, he great talking with animals like John. John's no doubt probably great talking with the horses. Yeah? No doubt he's great at shoveling and handling their hay. 100%. If I was loaded and owned horses, I'd probably employ John. Yeah? That's 100%. You can't blame someone like John as a pot of making. It's not his fault. He don't understand. He's supposed to be shoveling something or handling the hay or talking to a horse. That's what he's supposed to be doing. He ain't supposed to be in a corner like that. That's what the evidence shows. But Andy Lee, I expected more from him. Andy Lee has a bit of a... If you hear about Andy Lee in the coaching sense, he has a bit of a Ben Davison-esque. Yes, he hasn't had he hasn't had big names. I think he trained Kakashi actually, but that's only 1 win kind of thing. But Andy Lee has that Ben Davison type esque. Although Andy Lee's actually done it, to be fair, but that makes it even worse, right? You've been a fighter. You know what does or doesn't help. Why are you running your mouth for? You can say, "Oh, I'm passionate." Oh, why be passion took over? Are you a man or not? I hate to say it, but it does come down to that again. Women, yeah, they can't help but run their mouth. 99.9% of them just keep running it. Can't control their emotions. They have to speak. They don't feel right if their mouth ain't running about something. That's women. But as a man, you're supposed to say, wait a minute. Sugar Hill, Tyson Fury's employed me to do what's best for him. And he decided what was best for him was to have Sugar Hill as the head coach. And if Sugar Hill's is speaking in that minute, I'll keep your mouth shut. That's his business as a man. Play your role. Whatever that role was. And your role was never to sit there giving contradictory advice to Tyson and undermining Sugar Hill. I saw the frustration on Sugar Hill's part. Now, again, he has no one to blame but himself. Sugar Hill don't. Right? Again, he's feminine too. Because he should have been told Tyson, hey man, get that collaborator, John Fury, out of here, or I ain't working. That's what he should have said. Instead, the money spoke loudest and it's one of them. Sugar Hill really had a great fall off. Tyson Fury put him on, and it's been downhill, uphill, whatever way you look at it from Sugar Hill. He can't catch a W for love of the money. Everyone you look at getting knocked out or beat up, right? Who ain't getting beat up? Who trained with Sugar Hill? Lance Coley. Someone reminded me of that. Wow. That was awful. That was one of the most shocking things I've ever seen in my life. Lance Coley, Jared Anderson, Tyson. He just catching L's everywhere he look. L's everywhere he look. Because they don't respect him. Lance Coley didn't respect Sugar Hill in the corner. Yeah? Lance didn't want to fight like that for his general. Do you understand? There's no command there. Because Sugar Hill, he just trying to be friends with everyone. Do you understand? Anyway, if anyone has any information that can lead, or what they call it, if anyone has any information that can lead to the discovery of John Fury, please contact Crime Watch on, I think it's 101 or something like that. For sure, ring it in, man. We need tips right now. We need tips to find this guy because he's missing. He's been missing. Yeah, this photo, what do they call it? It's not verified. We don't really know if it's John yet. We're assuming it's John. We see a big blob on the screen. So it's probably him. But we ain't sure. So please, man, if anyone's seen John Fury, man, let us know at Crime Watch 101 692. That's what you need to call in. Give all your tips, man, because he needs to be found right now. This guy missing. Yeah, and he's getting long in the tooth now. So when older people go missing, we don't know. Is he off the dementia? He has that left hand for music. Not only likely finished Tyson Fury's career, but is there some sort of generational entanglement? Yeah, where Tyson Fury gets the shaitan knocked out of him, and now John Fury is going through it. You understand? And just wigging out in his tent somewhere. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. No doubt about it. Stop it.